Yo, we need sex drones. Females are getting replaced in 2020. I swear to God.
Like, this nigga Roddy Ricch went into a booth and said, you think the producer? Shit, niggas
Exactly. So like
over here with.
I don't think it's that failure. Just don't be afraid to try again after you fail. I think that's the most important part.
Something people go, oh, that's not for you. And it's like, bro, I'm like 6. What are you talking about?
That's true.
And it's like you're supposed to fail at everything and then learn from it and then grow from it.
Cause what if a tree was allergic to a nigga, right?
If you eat Kraft mac and cheese. Fuck that stingray. I have a bounty on all stingrays. Just to let you know.
Just go to.
I am Circumference.
I am Sir Beats Your Kid.
I am Sir Nigga Ain't Shit.
He is Sirloin.
And I am Sarcophagus.
Keep passing my water. Keep passing my water. Pass my water.
I'll have to take tax.
Taxes and bad bitches.
I got you. I'll do the intro.
Bad bitches with taxes.
Alright, I got you. Here we go, guys. Live. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I know.
I want to say.
You're changing me.
And these copyright.
No, it doesn't count.
That doesn't count, nigga.
They don't copyright
That's me
our
displaying
voices.
my talent.
They don't copyright our voices.
Copyright.
That's fair use.
There's no
They
way.
don't copyright our
I'm
voices.
pretty sure they can copyright this.
Our voices.
Like
No.
right
My
now,
own
I'm pretty
voice?
sure a nigga
It's
can
my-
copyright
No.
It's
this.
my voice.
No.
It's
Like
my voice.
Nickelodeon's gonna be like lyric for lyric.
That nigga Nick
Fuck
Cannon,
Nickelodeon.
Then change the lyrics.
You seen
Fuck
his
Nick
hair?
Cannon.
You seen his hair? He can do whatever he wants.
We don't see his hair because he wears a turban. He's a terrorist now.
Okay, hold on now.
You just
Speaking
got-
of terrorists,
No,
Iran.
no,
Yo,
no,
Nick
no,
Cannon's
we're not
Iranian.
starting
We
this.
figured it out.
We're
Nick
not
Cannon.
starting this.
Nick Cannon's
no,
Iranian.
but on the real,
Before I
on the
was-
real,
hold
on the
on.
real, I got something to say.
It's time.
Drake dropped "The War," the song, 3 weeks before we're going to war with Iran. So
We'll
I'm
get
just
to
want to say.
that. We'll get to that
Oh, that's a
later
much
on.
deeper
Hold on, hold on. Welcome to Four Nights Black. Let's start off by saying happy New Year 2020. You know, we're starting off fresh.
Nigga, 2020. It's 2025, nigga.
Getting
We're not
used to
dropping this
this.
till.
It's gonna be an old relic.
Nigga, this is gonna be in the archives.
Wow, they were so wise.
The terracotta soldiers. Of
This is
Black
Nigga,
Lives
last
Matter.
Our
time-
youth. in
Last time we
2020.
podcasted, all of our hair was shorter.
We were on a hiatus. All of us had crippling ingestion. Actually, it's a really
Not indigestion.
it's an Amazonian disease. Happens to those who don't look at the moon enough.
So look at the moon, kids. That's
So
what
now
I'm
that we're
fucking
back,
saying.
we're looking at this really interesting footage of big ass bears.
Look at the trapezes, nigga. Look.
And
Why are they so swole?
I just want to say right now,
Bro, are they gonna lift the log, bro?
if I ever saw these niggas,
Nigga, are they gonna
I'd
fight?
hug 'em.
Are they squaring up, nigga?
I'd be
Bro, they're
terrified.
squaring up.
Look at his head.
Bro,
He like,
look at
"Do
him. He's
something,
like,
nigga."
do something. I want you to.
Aye.
Look how he's breathing, bro.
Look at the slobber.
You can see his
Ew.
breath, nigga.
Now my thing is,
Look, he's like, do something, please, nigga. I want you to.
Oh,
I'll
hold me
fuck
high
you
by
up.
the tree.
I'll fuck you up.
Like,
Do
ah,
something, nigga.
ah,
Ow, ooh, but ow. Hey, hey,
my
hey, whoa, you big, bro. See, look at it.
bro, God.
Yo, bears
it's a
are
assumed position,
terrifying.
bitch. Assume position. Imagine fighting that.
My thing is, imagine like being there.
That nigga is wrestling him. Look at the pieces.
This is why I don't believe that when people like say they survived bear attacks, that it was like a bear.
That
like,
can't be,
trying
bro.
to
And those
attack
claws,
somebody.
bro.
It actually kind of looks.
Those
It actually kind
claws,
of looks
bro?
like they're just playing.
Yeah, it does. No.
They're not playing, nigga. Look at that snap, bro.
Nah, that definitely
You see
looks
how
like.
incredibly fierce each attack is, though. Like even though they might not have the intention to kill, but that shit is terrifying.
Just imagine just being there. Hey guys,
Hey, let's get this nigga.
you want to kill him? Or?
Look. He's like, ooh.
It's
When
like a
these niggas stand
500
up, bro.
pound Animal.
These niggas walking on fours, but they can stand up.
Anyways,
No, I want to get to this, bro.
what do you
know
want to
what?
get to?
The thing
Bears?
is, nature has some really freaky shit, man.
That's why we're here,
And God be dropping new animals left and right.
and that's why we're here.
That new angelic owl Perry.
Bro, the fairy?
whatever
It's
the
a
fuck
fucking
that
fairy,
is, bro.
We've discovered fairies.
What are some new animal discoveries?
Bro, I'm telling you, that new fucking shit that came out that looks like straight out of the fucking Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe, bro. Like, if I see God drop a Minotaur,
Bro,
I'm hibernating, bro.
there's so many animals that should be real.
Bro, when these niggas said the Megalodon was real,
Oh, when you find out
that
about
nigga can fit 15 people in his mouth. I'm glad that shit was eradicated, nigga.
Bro, when you find out about
Nigga, is
just
that-
it's probably just doing like
This is
fantasy
Avatar.
stuff all in
Yeah,
the world.
nah.
But
These
there's
amazing
real
creatures
things
may really be
exist.
amongst
It
us.
exists.
Here, 10
Mola.
new,
Tecafish.
newly found species.
True, nigga, we haven't reached the bottom of the ocean.
No, but the thing about the megalodon that's creepy as shit about it, not only is it a big ass shark that hunts whales,
That looks like you, Trenton.
from the top, like half of its body is dark as
You
shit.
didn't
So
mean
from the top, it just looks like the abyss, and its stomach is light as hell. So from the bottom, it just looks like a lighter form of the water. It's the ultimate predator. That nigga just be chilling and be in shadow. Just run up on a whale.
I wish I had a Pokeball, nigga.
And just catch them niggas.
Megalodon, I choose you!
Nigga, that's
See, I need to live long enough in the future for that
Bro,
technology to
what?
be available. And go back
You're at
in
the
time.
top of a building, you're just like, fuck it.
Imagine just causing havoc, bro.
Or you do the Colossal Titan.
T-Rexes,
The
go!
Colossal Titan entrance.
It'd be
Bah.
Falling from the sky, pterodactyl!
What the fuck is this freaky looking thing?
A sex drone. Yo, we need sex drones.
Like
We
that
do not
delivers
need
sex
sex
to you?
drones.
Yes, we do.
Why do
What
we
would
need
a-
sex?
what
Give
would a
me
sex
3
drone
logical
do?
reasons why sex drones are
What would
necessary.
a sex drone do?
They don't talk back. They don't complain. They don't have any wants or needs. You can just put them in a box and we good.
So
Once again, we do not.
once
Do not
again,
share
this
the
is the
thoughts and
PSA
beliefs of
for
Trenton Hooks on this
Females are getting replaced in 2020. I swear to God.
this video.
we
As you
on
can
the
see,
Four Nights Black
he's clearly
podcast
delirious.
do not
He has
condone
no notion of the things he's
the
saying.
lexicon of
He needs
Trenton
therapy.
Hooks. He doesn't have full grasp of the English dictionary,
Everybody knows
or
girls aren't real.
he is not culturally appropriated. So we apologize for his rants on the counterparts of our equal
Damn,
Librium.
that look like a dangerous ass insect,
That is
bro.
an ant.
That's an ant, bro.
That shit look terrifying.
Does it have wings, bro?
That ant eats other ants.
See, you look at this shit and then you realize how inferior humans are.
Facts. These niggas are over here.
Nigga, that's a
producing
wasp, bro.
chemicals.
That's not an ant, bro.
No,
That's a
dude.
wasp. That's
Why does it have fur?
They has a Toby Rama.
nigga. That's what happens when
fur
a fucking
coat.
wasp.
All ants have Hashirama cells. It's confirmed. That's why them niggas have infinite.
Imagine
Nigga,
stepping on that.
That's an albino ant.
It goes right through your shoe.
It's called a panda ant because it has black and white spots on it, but that's this fur.
Look at that shit.
Oh,
That shit, no.
God, that shit called
oh,
causes chronic
incredibly
distress.
painful sting. Some of their nicknames: the cow killer.
Cow killer.
It kills cows. That's
It serves as a
Nigga,
warning.
if it can kill a cow, what's it gonna do to me, nigga?
kill me 3 times.
Cows are tough, nigga.
You know how hard it is to like move a cow? Like you know like when you try to move like a big dog sometimes, like nigga move out of the way and them niggas be strong as shit. Imagine a cow and it doesn't feel
This
like
tiny
moving
ass
that
little
day.
thing just
Just kills
pinches it and it dies.
Is that an armadillo?
That probably is an armadillo.
What? Oh, it's those things.
Yeah, these are dope as fuck.
They look so
Pagilon? What?
The pangolin. Pangolin.
they look like they need a hug.
Nigga,
But
I
they
wouldn't want to
also need to
hug
stay
that,
away from
nigga.
me.
I'd love to pet these.
Look at that
niggas.
tail, bro. I don't trust
Okay,
anything
this
with
one,
that big of a
the
tail,
little babies
bro.
like that, they're absolutely adorable. Same with hedgehogs.
Even the big ones.
Nah, that nigga looks like he needs some lotion. Crusty ass. That nigga from
You got
My
eczema?
Hero got to him. Look at him.
You got eczema? Look at that girl. Under the sea. Under the sea.
Bro, so like, what would you guys do if you're hiking, right?
Why would we be hiking?
Okay, shut the fuck up.
That shit looks like a pine cone, nigga.
And you just come up with
Look
like
at
one of
that.
these weird ass animals.
I take a picture of it and go on my merry way.
And this
I wouldn't
is
even
just
take a
it.
picture of it. What if
But
it's
what if-
like What if it's like now you have to take one back with you?
No.
What if you taking the picture, and as soon as you take the picture, all you see is a picture of them just coming at you with their mouth open like
What if
this?
they take a picture of you once you took a picture of them?
Them
You
niggas
see
pull out
them?
a phone.
Hey, wait a minute.
They hit you with that reverse summoning jutsu.
Huh?
All right.
Yo, Trent, have you seen
No.
what
No.
was it? Concrete Revolution?
Oh, that shit's fire.
No. I don't want to watch it either.
You're so uncultured.
You were uncultured.
All right, I think we got back into the field. Let's get it, boys.
You're so uncultured.
Welcome
Have you
to
seen Vinland Saga?
the
No.
fort.
Exactly. You're uncultured.
You guys shut the fuck up.
Welcome.
me and Chase are speaking. The adults are talking now.
Eat
To the Fortnite's Black
My
podcast.
ass.
We've
Fortnite's.
missed you.
Fortnite.
For I am circumference because I'm in company all.
I am Sir Beats Your Kid.
I am Sir Nigga Ain't Shit.
He
They call me Momo.
he is sirloin. 'Cause he will eat all of the food you have.
Without any
moments
remorse.
And I am
And-
Sarcophagus. Coming at you with the hot takes. Let's talk about real nigga shit.
Let's talk about the hot
Like how
takes.
snitching isn't a thing anymore.
So we have recently come up with a new.
We're turning the frogs gay.
We have recently come up with a new little. I don't know.
6
Well,
9 is
Uzi?
all idle.
What the fuck do we call this?
A
What?
pod pass.
We have a pod pass. It's a notebook that we use to put down random ideas.
It's a very
that we
sacred
have.
item.
This is probably going to be passed down through the generations to our grandchildren, unless
And they're gonna
unless they have
realize
bad
how
vibes.
fucking stupid we are.
Unless the kids have bad vibes.
I'm gonna beat the vibes into him.
As you can see, we're very
We still beating kids?
We still
we're
beat
very
kids.
cultured.
Hey, don't show them the secret techniques. Come on now.
I just wanted to
Talk
show them
about
the,
it.
No.
the yiddies.
You can't talk about not the yiddies.
That's the yiddies.
Not the yiddies.
Because they don't know about that girl.
They don't. They
vlogging.
can't see the forbidden techniques.
So
They
first
can,
thing on the
man.
list, this is yours.
Go ahead,
My
Casey
shit.
Go ahead and
Kane.
elaborate
Go
on
ahead,
what you
talk
meant
about
by
it.
this.
I want to talk about ambition.
Oh, okay.
Something none of you have.
Oh,
wow.
why you just go? You better take that out your voice, boy. How? Ooh, you better take back that nigga.
Yeah, that boy really came
That
for everybody
engine
right
starter,
there.
you
I don't
better-
think I appreciate that one.
I really don't think I appreciate that.
We deserve an apology.
You really do.
Formally apologize now.
Right now, or you're off.
Now that I
the
have
video.
your attention, I am sorry. But it got your attention,
Accept
didn't it?
Accept it.
That's the
Accept it.
point.
I accept it. I got what I want.
Okay, don't get cocky. Go ahead.
So go ahead. Talk about
All right.
your ambitions.
All right, our ambitions.
Oh, word.
What are y'all ambitions? What do y'all want to do? What do y'all want to go to your kids and be like, hey kids,
Well, first off, what constitutes ambition?
something you want to do?
I really thought you.
Ambition is a strong desire to do or to achieve
Google.
something, typically requiring determination and hard work.
There you go. What is your strong desire to do or achieve something
That's not a formal. That's not a norm. That's a good question.
besides going home and eating dick?
Okay. My ambition. I'm an ambitious person in the terms of I believe that
I
everything
know it's gonna be some bullshit. Go ahead.
is doable. I want to take over the whole planet and like change the world, but not in like a nice like I'm gonna help. Nah, nigga. Old people they're taking up too much air. We don't need all this plastic we got. Anybody who litters gets their head cut off instantly on site, no questions asked.
You know how
What
many
if it's
times you have your. Okay, never mind.
What if like your skin peels off and then like does that
But then
count?
check me out, right?
How
I'm
about
gonna save the environment and shit so that the Earth can continue to live and that humans can just be put in check. Cause we've been fucking up. We've been doing way too much that we would need to be doing. Them niggas in India have minimal and they thriving.
That's because they don't know better. They just okay.
what
I
they
just
know?
got sticks
You know what they know?
dying.
I fear the tigers in the jungle.
You get some water and go. You know
See,
what?
that's
This,
what we need to get back to. That's my ambition.
We just
Go
need-
primal, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Go
man.
Far
fuck
Cry
it,
Primal,
bro.
just go back to Winja.
Just
That's
a hard
it.
reset so niggas can understand.
Fuck a zoo. We're just gonna have like
Start
one-
building
I want
temples
y'all to
again.
really understand what coming from the bottom is.
Just let the animals loose in the city.
Instead of sliding doors, have some booby traps.
For real, nigga. Like if
'Cause
I
people
drop
don't-
you,
People don't have common sense anymore, but I feel like having a predator on the loose would really get people on their toes. A little bit
word,
more.
bro.
That would
Niggas-
easily stop World War III and unite the peoples. Yo, there's a tiger over there. Hey,
Yeah.
you want to chill for a second? You want?
And then we could get like our heads out of our ass about like the celebrity bullshit. Like Kylie Jenner isn't.
I never understand that.
Injured because she was flicking her wrist too much. and she was throwing money at the club. This is a real article, mind you. This happened like on Mama.
Kim took a picture and
No,
she's
she
breaking the
actually-
internet.
It said that she seriously injured herself.
She sprained her wrist throwing money in the club.
Exactly.
This
Exactly.
celebrity supper
Over kid goes hiking, gets fucking mauled by a bear tiger. Not a tiger and a bear. They
bear
bred.
tiger,
Bro,
a
no,
striped
you know
tiger,
what was
boy.
crazy? Nigga, I knew some niggas who used to live up in the mountains in Arizona, like deep up in the mountains. I'm
Oh,
talking
they
about
was-
like down in Tuscan,
Wait.
nigga. Tuscan territory, you
Wait.
feel me?
Can I get the sauce?
No.
We're not
Tuscan
calling
terror.
it the sauce. I'm sorry.
Let me get
That
the
is not a sauce. That is a USB drive.
And let me get this.
What you gonna call it?
We're in the Matrix.
So,
That is not a sauce. That is not sauce, Mamadou.
I was just trying to talk.
That is a leg.
Hold on, you interrupted Chase.
No.
And not only is he upset,
I was
his
just
dreads
trying
are
to
hanging
talk.
over his eyes.
Damn, he's got the anime.
That's more powerful than
No.
the hentai man when his face goes blank. And we know what
That's more
happened.
powerful than being turned
It's
into
not
sketches.
more
I was
powerful
trying
than
to
the fiend
talk.
fiending for his fiendish
Now
fiending
you all
things.
have to die. Don't touch me.
Okay,
you
I
swine.
apologize, Chase. Go
You are
ahead.
dirty. I
Go
will
ahead,
kill
Chase.
you in your face.
Go
7
ahead,
times.
Chase. I
I
apologize.
will murder your kneecaps.
Oh, not my kneecaps. Wait a minute. Now I'm scared.
But as I was saying, I knew some niggas used to live in Tuscan, and mountain lions would literally like walk in they shit, bro.
Wait, did you
Just
say
like,
Tuscan?
Just roll up on them whenever they're just chilling.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, Tuscan? Tucson, nigga?
Nah, Tuscan. It just came out that
and for the
touchy.
bitches out there, it's not Prescott, it's Prescott. Don't at me.
Someone's very.
Do you want to say, Mama
passionate
Doink? About ambition.
with the mountain lion.
Bro,
outta here.
mountain lions, bro.
You know what I really want to see? I want to see.
If I blow it back in you, will you die?
I'm like,
It's too close
ooh,
to
that
the
was a good
bullshit.
hit.
It's too close to over here, man. You know, we're getting shit done over here.
You know,
I feel like mountain lions.
mountain lions are scary, bro.
Shit, if you want to talk about ambition, mountain lions got the most ambition.
Honestly,
They take
nigga,
over whole mountains.
Do animals have ambition other than
And
fucking
claim
eat,
it.
sleep, shit?
Let's be honest. Do you guys think that
Honestly-
animals are
honestly, they
sentient
do.
life forms?
The nigga who's on top, who's leading the others,
Beyond pets and predators,
he
do you
has
guys
to.
feel like
He has
like,
to have ambition.
like beyond pets and predators? Do you guys feel like other animals really have like conscious, like fish consciousness, like birds, fucking deer, all that shit?
Not like humans.
They have enough conscious that goes within their ability. Like
Bro,
like their
no.
brain isn't
if you make
only
them
like
domestic,
dolphins and shit maybe.
Their consciousness just leads them to do their only purpose, which is to repopulate. So that's
no.
all. Yes, all animals.
The wild ones, yes.
Well,
Yeah,
But you can
not-
teach a lot of animals
not
to do a lot of
domestic-
things.
not
When
domestic
animals-
they know a lot more. I think.
They say that when animals
Actually,
come
no.
into contact with humans, like humans like fuck with them, that's when they become like sentient or whatever. That's why like pet dogs and cats get like depressed.
Well, I think that just goes with like human communication because we have a lot of like out like bodily communication, and animals can pick up on emotions and stuff like that. And just being around, you know, humans are very emotional.
That's mainly, but like
beings.
with human people, it's because we lock them up in cages and shit like that, and that's when they get all sad and shit. No animal's supposed to be locked up in cages.
That's true.
Well, yeah, of course not. But that's what happens.
Yeah, and that's why they get all sad or depressed or excited to see their master or whatever. Hey, I've been locked up all day. Nice to see you again. Yay! But it feels like in the wild, and they could do whatever they want, but we just tamed them. They'd be chilling.
I don't know, man. You know what's
Shit.
crazy? There's this news story out there. This lady in I think Wyoming it was, Kanye Westland. I think she had like a seizure, right? And her fucking pit bull mauled her
Wow.
because like I guess a pheromone and having a seizure
Uh huh.
it triggers something in a pit bull
To like attack her.
To attack, yeah.
What the fuck, man? Can you imagine? It's
Imagine-
like your dog that it's like your little puppy or something you've been raising your whole life. You're like, oh, I fucking love you, Snuffles. And then
You have a seizure one day, and
you
it
pass
just
out. And he just rocks your shit.
you became weak.
What happens if you're a seizure and your body fights off the dog?
No, I don't know what kind of like waterfall training you have to be doing to go into a trance like that.
Nigga, you have ultra instinct.
So
And
there's
shit.
always these videos of these animals pulling up to their doorstep.
Dude, I don't understand why people
Hey,
live
nigga,
in
you
these
gonna
places,
open the door
and
or
see,
what?
at night,
nigga?
See, the thing is, when people live in places like these, where there's a whole bunch of wildlife and nature around, like where you have deer crossing and shit like that, you should know you shouldn't be surprised when little Billy goes missing because he was playing too far in the woods. Like you should.
Look how that nigga put his paw in the shit. Like I dare
Hey,
you
y'all
to
claim
say
this
something
shit,
to me.
nigga. What's up?
I dare you to say something to
He
me.
said, "Oh, you told me to
I'm
cross
here.
that line, nigga.
I am here.
I'll do it on
I
my
am here
own
right
accord."
now, nigga.
I just want to test to just turn my back to it, see it lunge and get fucking fucked up by the screen door.
I'd run out the door and just see what it would do. You know, it'd either run away or.
That
come
nigga
at me.
breaks the glass. Now you have glass and mountain lion on your
But now I
ass.
have glass that
Yeah.
I can pick up to defend myself with, and I know I'm.
Nah,
gonna
nigga,
slip
you
down.
have
the
glass.
mountain lion has glass
I
to
don't give a
pin
fuck.
you
I'll
on.
sacrifice
This
my
nigga
arm
is
if I
Wolverine
have
with
to.
glass now.
I put my hand in his arm, have something to bite on, and just slice his.
Yo,
Look how that nigga
oh
move!
my
Bro, you saw the
God.
shoulder
Look how that
blades.
nigga move!
You saw the shoulder.
Watch
Sounds
how
like,
this nigga
fuck, I'ma do
move.
it.
Look at the shoulder blades.
The baby quote, "Fuck it."
Oh
It just
Yo.
went up.
Look how he moved, bro. So swift, bro.
Look, now he's like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? Hold on, wait a minute.
He said,
He
hold
said,
up.
That's a doorknob.
He said, hold up.
Bro, glass is
What
such
type
a
of
foreign
sorcery you
concept
got
to
here,
animals.
nigga?
Glass is such a foreign concept to
Nigga.
animals. I wonder what it is about it, like,
I'm gonna find a way in,
because
nigga.
it's weird.
And that's your. Look how he looked at him. He said, I'm gonna find a
Yo,
way in, nigga.
because think
And that's
about
your ass. That's your ass. That's that look.
Cats and other animals and shit can see in the dark,
Look
but
at the
niggas
muscles,
can't
nigga.
see glass.
You see the. You
Because
see.
he can't see it.
Look at the muscles, nigga. Look at the thigh meat.
Like birds can't see glass, but they can see fucking insects to like dive from the sky in.
Bro, you know how fast hummingbirds move?
Fuck a hummingbird, bro.
Those shits move at the speed of.
You know, really, it gives me ambition
These nuts.
going into nature,
Nah.
and that's what this whole thing was about. Everybody, we spend too much time
With
in
technology.
this cyber world that we've created through social media and just entertainment as a whole, that we don't go out enough and experience a fresh day. So you know what? The podcast is over. Go outside.
Go outside.
Bro, I
and
hate
enjoy
it.
nature right
I
now.
hate it when
And
Nickelodeon
once
used to
you've
do
done
that shit.
Come back.
Play
leave a like
60.
and a comment, and let us
Go
know.
outside and play 60 minutes a
And let us
day.
know how this existential
No,
experiment
no,
has
hey,
made
no.
you feel.
I've been
Okay.
watching Nickelodeon. That shit just stops.
Thank you.
Go outside. I'm
And I
sitting here
hope
like,
it'd
bitch, I'm
be
gonna
the-
change the channel. Fuck out.
Bro, it'd be the
Cartoon
summer.
Network, here I go.
Bro, I was
Disney
mad as
Channel,
fuck.
yes sir.
I was mad. It'd be the summer. My mom just went to work. My sister still sleeps, so I can actually watch my shows. I'm up early in the morning. I go on that bitch. Beep, beep. Fresh air, nigga. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, bitch?
Bro, you know when
I
the
planned
Wii,
for
you,
this.
you remember when the Wii came out, and then they were like, "You should go out." God, are you okay?
Oh, I'm straight,
Okay.
chilling.
You know when the Wii came out, the niggas were like, if you were playing all day, it would send you a message talk about. You should maybe go outside.
You should
and get
maybe
some,
take a
get
break.
some sunlight.
You've been on this a while.
Maybe open the
I'm like,
curtains.
you don't
That
get to
shit's
tell me
straight
who
You
goes
don't get your
outside.
passive aggressive ass out of my
I
house.
try to help me manage my time, bitch. I swear to God.
You don't know who I am.
You don't know what I
I'll-
want to do with my life.
I'll
You know what I'm capable of. And speaking of capable of, I have it right here. Human potential.
All right, wait a minute. Before you get to that,
Let me finish my point.
Fuck
Whatever,
ambition.
whatever you want to call it.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna kill him. That's my new ambition. Kill Rome, 2019.
If you can. That's my ambition. To get killed.
The death match shall be live streamed on my Twitch.
Yo.
Death match is only gonna
The
be
sauce
an
is
assassination.
Can I get your? I'm sorry, guys. I'm
It's
fucking
in there.
up.
You're a crack
You gotta
addict.
go
We
in
know.
there.
Go ahead. Watch out. There you go.
You just had to go in front
Fucking
of it. You couldn't
stick figure.
get your.
Excuse me.
I
Nobody-
could have 1,000 years
Gross.
of death this
Disgusting.
Where is it?
It's the white one.
I mean, like,
Black one?
in
I
the
hope
future.
I hope you stub your toe.
I
What do you
literally said
niggas-
White.
What do you niggas want to be doing in the future besides working a shit 9 to 5 that you hate and carry?
I don't think
carry
any of us
with?
ever agreed to that.
I want to visit.
I'm saying none of us want to do that shit. We all want to do our own shit, right?
I at least want to visit half of the states.
I want to go.
I want to go at least half of the states.
Nah, what my ambition is I want to be in a place where I'm financially stable enough to decide if I want to be married.
I want to be in a place where I'm just financially stable because I'm doing my own shit. Like,
doing the music and stuff that I want to do. I'm at that.
And I remember you talking about that. What was that one day when we were coming from Clutchy's kickback at like 5 a.m.
Probably
6 a.m. We were
It
like,
was 5 a.m.
well, you were like,
conversations.
imagine if all of our shit was popping off. Your art shit, my music shit, Mamadou, Jason's clothing. Jason, what do you want to do?
I want to be out here, man.
Chase
I'm probably
Black.
gonna do music with Rome, most
Absolute
likely.
black.
Chase being out here. If all that shit was popping off, we can all just do our own shit.
But then build together.
Exactly.
Because it's the easiest way, especially these days. You see like all these Viners who are like famous now. This is the same niggas that you saw all the time working together.
True.
But nobody learned from that shit in like other businesses, like in terms of like entertainment like that.
That's the point of this podcast, low key, which is like,
But fuck y'all niggas. I don't like any of you.
Not one of you are.
I don't know these
anything to me.
niggas.
And if
Like,
you
I just pick these
died,
niggas
I
off
wouldn't
the
even
street.
attend your funeral.
You thought you could go deep with this shit, Trenton?
I could.
I don't like no.
I couldn't attend your guys' funeral. I wouldn't.
Cause like, if this podcast, this podcast like
Hello.
pops
Welcome.
off or whatever, gains clout,
Say
then
that 5
it'll
times.
respectively,
Go to our individual platforms.
basically,
There you
be like, hey yo, support Mom's music. Hey yo, come eat Mom's food. Cause you want to open your own place, right? I know you do. You told me this one time.
Yeah, you already eat my food though.
See, so it's already good. Come eat Mom's shit.
But more importantly, don't let Mamadou eat your shit.
I'm eating your shit.
Cause imagine like you open a podcast with one of your songs or edits, or you can even put your edits on. No, you can't, cause it's copyright. The music.
Yeah, I'll sue you. Hey nigga, that's mine.
No, it's mine now. So I'll sue you for copywriting me. Wait, huh?
And you're all fucked because I own the management system. So fuck all y'all.
As you
I
can
copyrighted
see,
all
Chase
of it.
has hit his head earlier in the day.
My parents have lawyers, so I'm already a step
Bitch, I am your
ahead
lawyer.
of all of you.
I am your lawyer.
You wish you were.
My girlfriend's white.
My lawyer is African.
Little
lawyer
did
is
none of y'all
Jewish.
know I own all the masters, so it's like,
Sure,
what are we
sure.
doing?
Come at me.
You don't know.
Everything y'all own is mine. But for real though, we're like, like the only like all we need, hard work. Put your work in. All hard work really is for like most people is consistency. If you can just be consistent with anything, then you good. If you can consistently
Not
eat
even
ass,
consistency.
Just try.
It's just no. It's not even trying. It's just believing in yourself. To be honest.
and how do you believe in it? And what
If
happens
you
when you
believe
believe
in yourself, if you put your effort in yourself,
Yeah,
if
for
you
me, it's like
invest
putting
in
an
yourself,
effort into it.
if you go
And
on,
that all
on a
goes
whim
along
on
with
yourself
consistency.
and say,
You can be
I'm
consistently
gonna trust
shit.
myself
You
to not do shit like
You
this.
look like Xerxes off of 300. You
Yeah,
remember
no.
Xerxes off of 300? That little slave.
Damn, don't stop your sentences. I was really drawn into this
Like if you can be consistently
cosmic
shit
experience
for like
that
2
we were
years,
going
then
through
you have a
today.
shit podcast, but it has people because it's like, oh, I can expect this podcast to come out every Friday or whatever, even if it's shit.
Right.
So it's like that's what I'm saying. You can consistently do whatever you want, but as long as you consistently do it, niggas will fuck with it.
Like talk shit about Russ, but this nigga put out a song every week.
Fuck Russ.
And
nigga.
then like all them
That's how
songs.
he built that consistency.
And then when he did get a hit,
Fuck
people
Russ.
went back to those other songs and were like, yo, this shit fire.
And then there's already people fucking with him.
Fuck Russ.
Hey, you may not
I
like
actually
him.
like Russ, so I don't condone
Fuck
that.
Russ.
All Russ really does is I mix, master, produce all my own shit.
Exactly. Nobody needs to know that.
You know how hard that is?
Everyone needs to know
It's a lot
that.
of
I prefer if you had like a ghostwriter or other people because like why do we hate on musicians who collab with each other?
Not even like.
But like with like I don't
niggas
know.
have visions, bro. And like, if you can't rap, or if you can't be on beat, and you gift
Not
somebody
even-
something else, I understand you and I respect you. But that nigga just took your vision and made it, bro.
What are you talking about?
I don't
Like, this nigga Roddy Ricch went into a booth and said, you think the producer who made the beat was like, yo, I'm gonna give this to Roddy Ricch, and he's gonna be like, hell no, he didn't. But now he's like, bro, this nigga made my shit #2 on Billboard, bro.
But the point is, because like animation studios or whatever that make the anime, they're collaborative. If it was just one nigga making an anime, that show would come out in like 2039 when he's finished with it by himself. So why do we hate on like musicians who like collaborate with each other or ghostwrite or some type of other shit?
No,
I don't think that people hate on when
it.
musicians collaborate in terms of projects.
They just hate the nigga because he's Canadian.
But ghostwriting, I think that the problem with ghostwriting
It's
is
perceived that is their own.
Is when people have an artist, they have. If you're a fan of an artist or something, for a lot of people, it's like an icon, and for an icon like you,
Or an icon
on nothing, I'm done. I'm just kidding. No, but when people are like fans of an artist, they have like they get invested in their social life, like their personal life. Interest is like they really go into it. So when an artist puts out a song or something, they want it to be like from that person, the same person that they see. Like watch it, like you see Tyler the Creator's videos of him being a dumbass and shit. You want to hear that in his songs, and you definitely hear it because that's his personality. But if it's like ghostwriting, I think that people have a problem with that when it's like something that you can't see Tyler the Creator rapping about Christianity like Kanye West if Kanye West ghostwriting for him.
Bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. I see it being an issue like that.
You know Ed Sheeran is like literally the most boppiest nigga on the
That
planet.
nigga can rap.
This nigga sends out hits, nigga.
Beyonce has
box.
ghostwriters.
But if you are ghostwriting, that has to match what the artist is doing. Like Lil Yachty ghostwritten for the City Girls, and it matched.
Oh yeah, like
Lil Yachty didn't talk about Skittles and Pringles. He talked about being
exactly.
a bitch
That's
with
not a problem.
stretch marks, and so
Yeah,
like
bro.
that's what matches. But if you're not writing,
That's
Like
why
that
I
nigga
said,
Party Next
that's
Door?
why I said I think the problem lies for people with that in that specific scenario.
like that nigga Party Next Door. Party Next
'Cause
Door
most
made
people don't
work
even
by
know.
Rihanna, nigga.
yep.
That nigga made work.
Most people don't even know exactly.
That's Grammy written, bro. This nigga he's writing Grammys, nigga.
But still, my point is, I'd rather
That's
prefer
crazy, bro.
a collective of niggas making music. Like,
Honestly, to put something out in the world that like niggas vibe to.
Bro, because the thing is, anything's possible in this world if you like invest in yourself and make it you have to make the attempt to get people to invest in you. Then you can do anything.
Market yourself. Be a brand.
you have to not care
You see
about the
Nipsey?
judgments of others.
Nipsey has his whole
Shameless.
family set for life.
Bro, shameless self-promotion is always good promotion. Like, never be afraid. Like, nigga, I am a... But don't be them little niggas. I am a 15-year-old. I'm on my cousin's fucking funeral post. Come on now.
One of the things that stops people from doing what they want to do the most is the opinion of others. Because you want to post something on Instagram or whatever, but it's like, ooh, I don't know if people like it, or I don't know.
Bitch, you
It's not.
ugly and your forehead big.
And it's like,
Period.
nigga, just put it out and let the people decide what they're gonna do with it. Because you can't please everybody. You're gonna have people who like it, and then you're just gonna have
Oh
people
my
who
God.
are
If
hurt.
you're
so
you, be you.
offensive.
It's that simple for me. If you're you, be you, man. If you feel like you don't want to say something because it can offend somebody, that's your personality you're carrying. in
Fuck
that
it.
sense.
Say it.
But if you
You
want
are
to
a
say
kneecap.
something in terms of something that you have to like get off your chest, bro, just fucking go off. If you want to have a caption about some cool ass shit you did, your cousin, you worry about your cousins and uncles seeing it, man. Fuck it, they know you. They heard about your mom telling them all about the shit that you've been doing when you outside at the cookouts, nigga. They know.
You got anything?
It's that simple.
True.
Your mom be speaking mind. Don't be scared. It's okay.
Oh, I don't know anything about music. I'm waiting for my.
It's not.
Nobody
It's not
said
about
anything
music.
about
It's
music.
talking about
Anything
ambition.
music,
What do you think?
Dumb.
What's your mind on ambition? It don't have to be deep or nothing. Just whatever. What do you think about? What's on your mind, Mama? Dude?
Well, there's nothing you haven't really said, but like me personally, I'm just ambitious in like a more free form kind of way. Like, I just value living life to its fullest, really. I feel like ambition doesn't really matter if you're not happy first doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
You can't be ambitious about something you don't really like. You know?
That's why.
You know what I think makes people ambitious?
What?
Failure. Failing at something.
Absolutely.
I don't think
Absolutely
necessarily
pushes
the
you
failure.
harder for what you want.
I think it's more of the feeling of like after you fail, and then you like fuck it, I'm gonna try something one more time, and then it pulls through. That's like the best fucking feeling.
That's what I'm saying. Like, not being afraid to fail is part of being
Nobody
ambitious.
likes fucking failing. Failing.
Like,
fucking
failing is a
sucks.
part of life that's going to happen. You're not gonna go here. You're not gonna plan out your failures, but you should be okay with failing from time to time.
Dude, I got good at failing from fucking playing the piano. Mama, you can attest to this.
Dude, that's fast.
Oh,
Learning to
bro.
play the piano, you'll know all the notes. You'll know exactly where your hand's supposed to be, when it's supposed to be there, and everything. But you just keep fucking up, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just sleep on it. And you try it the next day. There's fucking nothing you can do. You keep hitting that goddamn B flat when you know you're supposed to hit a B. And
That's
then
what I'm saying.
you practice it one more time, and you go through, and now you can play a full ass song, and you just anywhere you see a piano, you're like, "Hey nigga, listen to this song." Shit took me fucking 3 days
And that
straight.
could be niggas with like
For real.
computer
And, like-
engineering and shit. Niggas
Exactly. So like,
over here with
I don't think it's that failure. Just don't be afraid to try again after you fail. I think that's the most important part.
the
I
getting
think
back
one of
up
the
part.
one of the
And
reasons
that's the most rewarding
why
part.
people are afraid to fail is because as a youth we're taught, oh, if you fail, then you're a piece of shit, and your life is you're gonna be a failure in the future. Your life
It's
is
over.
shit
You're gonna be a
because
crackhead
you
drug
failed.
addict on the street,
And
not
it's
doing
like-
anything. You homeless bitch.
And it's like, bro, what? Because when you fail, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. You're supposed to grow from it, and then you're supposed to not make the same mistake or make it because you're human. But the point is, a lot when you fail at something, people go, "Oh, that's not for you." And it's like, bro, I'm like 6. What are you talking
that's
about?
True.
And it's like you're supposed to fail at everything and then learn from it and then grow from it.
Because it's like people want to teach you the things that like they to go away from like the negative that they experienced.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like you have to give people some room for growth. And I think like sometimes like as bad as it sounds, like you gotta let somebody fight the waves before
You gotta let
go in and
somebody
help
hit
them
rock bottom.
from drowning. You feel me?
You gotta let them hit rock bottom.
Because that could be either the moment that like they break out of their shell or they let it get to them.
Oh no, some niggas will actually like not get up.
Exactly.
That's like
But
the
that's
issue.
And that's the scary
that's the
thing,
thing that
bro.
you
Like
have to-
niggas will not get up, bro.
That's
You
like
have
the
to,
issue
like-
with like strict parents.
Yeah,
It's like they lock them under lock and key and go, nigga, why aren't you ambitious? Why
bro, baby.
do you hate me?
And like strict. It's always funny.
I'm gonna leave my kids alone
Every-
for like 3 weeks. No, I'm
Every
just
like
kidding.
Throw 'em in the
every
jungle.
person that I've met who was like raised in a strict household is wild as fuck. As soon as they get freedom.
Honestly, bro, like as soon as they're like 16, they have like
As soon
7
as they get that
kids,
freedom,
3 baby
bro,
daddies.
it's
Shit, that's how it was for me.
Just got out of rehab.
That's how it is.
And then the parents be thinking, my children would never do that. My children's a nice
because the thing
little
is
kid.
like through experience, like bro, for experience, like for example, my mom didn't care about dating with my family, like with my sisters and us. Like, she didn't care. She was just like she wanted to know about the person, of course, but she wasn't like, oh, you can't date until you're 16 and all that crazy shit. And the people who like had that rule, like you can't date till you're 16, they wait until they're 16, they get in their first relationship,
And then they
and
fuck.
16 with some dude who's going through hormones. He's like, I'm here for these babies. Let's get it popping. She gets pregnant, and you're sitting there like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I kept
Now
her
you
away from this
have-
for 16 years.
And now you have a baby shower and a quince happening at the same time.
And what do most parents do? They blame the child. Like most parents don't want to take
Wait, they
responsi-
blame the child.
they don't want to take
And you know what's
responsibility for
crazy?
their actions.
And you know
a
what's
lot
crazy?
Of, a lot of parents do blame the child. They'll just be
Oh.
like, you didn't, like,
It's
I
like-
don't know,
I
I
thought
didn't
you
raise
meant,
you
like,
like this.
It's like, why you like this? I didn't
Pregnant.
raise you like
The-
this.
The
The unborn
inborn-
child inside of her. I thought that's the child you meant.
No.
Nigga,
Like, damn.
sometimes.
Like whenever a kid fucks up, it's like, why you like this? This is all your fault. Why you shit? Why don't you have ambitions? Why don't you do the shit I tell you? Cause nigga, I'm a kid.
I'm 12.
Bro,
I don't want
like,
to do this shit.
I don't even know what taxes are yet. It's just like, bro, I just came out the womb. Like, I just woke up.
True, they expect like so much from you when you start walking. Like right after you start walking, I think your parents are like triggered. As a parent, you're like,
I work at Ross, and then I be seeing parents with like these tiny ass kids. Are like, "Hey, can you go put the shopping cart away?" I'm like, "That is a 4-year-old."
hey,
wanted to put the
some
shopping
4-year-olds
cart away?
are smart.
What is
bro.
wrong with you?
You seen the video of those 2 little babies double teaming that lady to the ground?
The 2 Chinese kids, the one I showed you.
Oh,
I showed. I sent that
Nigga, let
shit
me
to the
tell
group
you
chat.
something, bro. If kids can do that, bro, kids can do anything.
Bro, babies have like some unparalleled strength if we're being real. Have you ever gotten like your hand gripped by a baby?
Yeah, the
Yes.
motherfuckers just come out and they have the hand of God.
You're like, yo, let me go. You're like, oh, so cute. Okay. All right, hey, get your fucking
Or when
kid,
they be
bro.
bro, my nephew used to sleep like pulling on my ear,
Oh,
bro.
my
This nigga would love to pull on my ear. I couldn't wear anything on my fucking ear. This nigga, yo, bro.
There's nothing, cause like there's nothing you can do.
My goddaughter found out I had a nose piercing and almost pulled it out. She was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Don't touch it." She was like, "Let me see." And I
The
was
worst
like, "Nope."
feeling is like when something does something to you
It's
and you
fun
want to
too.
like just go
I
off
gave her
on it,
pause. Like,
but
my
it's like
face
something
was
that
not
doesn't understand what it did, and you're just like, I want to be mad at you, but you don't even know what you did.
No, I want to. I fight kids.
You're terrible.
I fight kids.
I
I
think
don't
that's
care.
one of the things.
Like that's
Um,
like you should be able like not to like put pause on the kid. Like not like, all right, nigga, let's go. Like you should be able to teach your kid how to square up, nigga.
They should just do it back like how they did in the 1700s, where like anybody can beat the shit out of somebody's kid. Like if Lil Johnny
Oh,
at
no.
the supermarket
No,
going
no.
off,
Mm-mm.
I could be across the aisle and just pull out my belt and be like, "Yo, I'm feeling it today. Fuck it."
I couldn't do that.
That's how it was in Africa at school.
I couldn't
Teachers
beat
were
him.
allowed to beat
Nah,
kids.
I would fight, bro. If a
Niggas
teacher
behave though,
They
didn't they?
behave.
if a teacher whooped me, bro, I would fight the teacher.
Imagine Miss Smith beating your ass.
I would take out her
I'd
kneecap.
kill her.
I would take out her kneecap.
I'd kill her.
I would throw a Twinkie in a trash can just to
Imagine
see her
if she
cry.
somehow saw this.
Okay.
I miss Smith.
We
Yeah,
miss
I
you.
miss
It
Smith.
just comes out the ground.
Give me that ass.
Y'all niggas been talking shit.
Who the fuck?
With
Oh,
a-
niggas have food.
With a box of donuts.
Go ahead. What are we gonna talk about?
Oh, bro, you know what really pisses me off?
What?
Niggas.
As of January, out here, they have this in California and a couple other states. But in
Oh.
Arizona now, you have to be 21 for, like, smoking products.
Damn. I feel damn. That
Shut
sucks.
the fuck
Trenton,
up.
shut up.
Oh man.
Okay? Nobody asked for your opinion.
Damn.
I feel like such a child being a 20-year-old man having to call up my homeboy so I could buy a $2 pack of Dutches so I could go smoke my blunt in peace. It's
I don't know,
honestly
man.
some bullshit.
Man, but like we're honestly like blessed since our birthdays are in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
months.
don't get me wrong,
Like I'm blessed that I'm born in January
man. But
because like
fuck, it's such bullshit.
I get the
Damn.
re-up from like everybody recovering from Christmas, but I'm not too far removed from Christmas where I'm bored with what I got.
I'm in February, so it's like right when everything died down.
Let me pick a
Now the
topic.
law that really matters is if you driving with your phone out, mama do. That's a $900
Oh,
fine.
yeah,
Or
Trenton,
you
you're
get your
literally
license
on your
revoked.
phone more than me when you drive.
This is
With
true.
what
Your
evidence?
videos are
Trenton.
your videos are epic. I'm infringing.
Well, at least
you
it's
right
not
now.
obvious like you are.
I'm only on my phone when I drive when I'm using GPS or when someone very, and I mean very important, texts me.
AKA every person on your phone.
No.
Yes.
Very select few, actually.
I'm well aware.
Are you, though?
But all it takes is one person. If you doing this, then what's the difference?
Who does that?
That's
God.
$900.
900, nigga.
Did they have to go that high?
You niggas aren't slick with us. See, I'd be like this.
I feel like that shit is more of a. I feel like it's a bluff. I feel like it's a bluff. 900 is a lot. That's a bounty on somebody's head, bro.
Hey, no phoning and driving.
No.
Honestly, that's like
It's
3 PS4. That's like 4 PS4s.
Bro, what are they gonna do?
I
What
saw
are
a
the,
calculator.
so wait.
That's like
So what are the
three
rules
PS3
against
games.
GPS now? What are the rules with GPS now?
You have to have like the phone stand. You have to put that right there.
So I have to go out of my way to buy something excessive.
Yep.
How do you feel about sneezing trees?
That's what I thought.
Okay,
like,
so check
what
me
does
out.
that mean? Go ahead, explain.
Who wrote this?
All right, so I was high at the park, right?
Oh.
And I
Sneezing
was like by the
trees?
trees. You know how like you can hear the branches and the stuff, like the trees are moving. And I was like, man, it's crazy. Like trees are really alive. Like it's like a living, breathing thing. And I was like, oh shit, this nigga's breathe oxygen. I'm breathing that shit in. I was like, then I sneezed because I'm allergic to that nigga, right? Then I was like, yo, hold up. What if a tree was allergic to a nigga, right? And I'm chilling up on this bro's bark, and this nigga just sneezed. Like, what would you do? I was like, I don't know how I would tell it to somebody. Like, what would it sound
That's what
like, what would it be? Like, how would a tree sneeze?
That's what books be like. Authors be doing. They giving non-human things human personalities.
Yeah, man. It was just I don't know, cause like would it
It's
just be
called
sap?
personification.
I know, but it's like why?
Would it
And
just...
like usually the shit that they say makes sense. Like the trees are snapping, and I'm like, I can see a tree snapping. the tree branch whips back and forth, and I'm like, I can see that.
No, you gotta hit it hard.
The fire licks the rooftop, and I'm like, I can see that.
Just like a flame, just like.
Mahogany. I'll burn it.
True, the niggas be like, the fire engulfed the house. What?
Is it crazy how like this goes back to human potential that I mentioned earlier? How like creative like people are. We create like metaphors. A metaphor is an entirely like secretive way of saying some shit you want to just say. What is that?
This thing is a trash taste bud.
No, dead ass niggas be eating hummus. Why?
Okay.
Disgusting.
Nah,
Hummus
don't
is
talk shit about
fucking
hummus.
slaps.
I will.
Hummus is
I
You just
actually
had hummus
good.
from the wrong
You have to
people.
eat it with pita bread first off.
pita bread.
See, you don't even know. You don't even know.
If y'all can find me just y'all whatever is good, I'll try it. But so far, hummus is trash. And if you eat hummus, you're disdained, disgrace to human civilization. You're the
No,
reason why
If you
everything
eat
is bad.
sauerkraut, you're a disgrace to anything and everything that
Nah,
ever
if
was.
you like coleslaw, you should be
Yeah, that
fucking
shit's nasty.
revoked
That cane
from
shit?
human
That's true.
species.
That
I will
cane
say it,
shit, boy.
And I will die until I say it. If you eat Kraft mac and cheese,
I'll
I
die.
swear to fucking God.
And I'll die until I say it.
Kraft mac and
be
cheese
eating.
is not real mac and cheese. I repeat to you, Kraft mac and cheese is not real mac and cheese. Look at me, I'm dead ass serious. I moved the dreads for your ass. Kraft mac and cheese tastes like generic ass toenail clippings and earwax. That's what Kraft mac and cheese tastes like.
Hi, Mom.
Cause niggas be eating fucking raw meat, raw fish, seawater. I didn't like sushi for like a hot minute.
That just slaps.
Sushi does.
Sometimes.
You just gotta go to actual like a sushi restaurant. You can't get that gas station or that fried shit.
What about the rotating sushi bar?
Nah, those aren't that good either.
Those
What is
aren't
good?
as good.
There's this one place in Japan called Juro Had a Dream About Sushi or whatever.
Nigga, you haven't. We'll go to this place called Kabuki. It's
Oh, you
fucking
haven't had
amazing.
Kabuki?
It's a
Or
super.
Sushi 101? They have that at
Juro is a super expensive fucking
Marketplace.
place in Japan where it only seats like 10 people or whatever.
At a time.
Yes,
or like
because
the
it's
whole
like
restaurant.
That must be.
it's
so
not even a restaurant. It's like
peaceful.
half a fucking Subway, but it's like I don't know authentic or whatever. But the point is, it's like 500 a person. So and you have to come and eat this really hot tea or whatever, and eat this sushi. And as soon as you eat the sushi, they start bringing it to you. Oh, you ate that sushi? Boom, 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 boom. And like, while you're eating the sushi, you're going, this shit's kind of trash. But they keep feeding you sushi, and you won't be disrespectful because it's like a high establishment, 5 stars type shit. But it's like all marketing. And like when people leave the place, they go to another place, and that place, the people that work there are like, yo, that shit was trash, wasn't it? They're like, yes, it was.
But you know why niggas went there?
Fuck?
You know why niggas went there?
Because of Netflix.
That's
Because
so
somebody
trash.
believed in their self and had ambition and an idea to go out and make.
I crawled all the way over here to say human potential.
I crawled all the way over here.
Amen.
to say human
What
potential.
about human potential? What do you mean? The potential to be great, but parents ruin that shit, and then they wonder why you shit.
I just go like this, man. Niggas have been evolving since the dawn of time. We used to be monkeys and shit, right? Even like,
Hold up, nah.
Even
Jesus
like-
came down from.
fuck up,
Shut
you
up.
old bat.
God.
We have science
and
now.
God shit.
We have science now. I know you guys only paid for things with strawberries and lint, but
strawberries. I have 6 strawberry seeds
Niggas were trading
and
seashells.
3 lints.
nah. But my
I'll
thing
give you
on
3
human evolution is
seashells.
this: I feel like niggas have evolved since the dawn of time, and even like you have like nephews and like just younger kids being born. Them niggas smart as hell. I just feel like humans like haven't. There's no cap for us to like keep on evolving
Especially
to. I feel like
with all this new technology where we can learn like 1,000 years of history and shit in like an hour.
bro, we have supercomputers
But the only thing
in our
with like
pockets
the only
There's
thing
3D
with like
printers, nigga.
daily.
3D printers.
Yeah, you can buy
It's
on
like-
Amazon. $80.
there's like a lot of pros and cons.
Nigga, imagine making a cup.
And then drinking out of that said cup.
And then when that cup breaks,
You can make another cup.
one.
or if somebody's coming over and you don't have enough dishes,
Make
you
some more
make
fucking
enough
dishes.
Hey, make 3 plates. You said make. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'd be like, yo, what do you mean? Are you guys like?
Nigga,
you
you
guys
know
do
there's
pottery?
an air fryer?
Oh yeah, I have like. 3.
I have 2 of them
Apparently that shit's kind of
in my house.
Nigga, that shit is fantastic.
It's
It is.
literally fantastic.
It does everything.
It doesn't use oil. There's no batter. You don't have to worry about that grease popping when you frying chicken.
For
It
real,
just-
you don't have to worry about the death burning of 1st degree murder and 2nd
You can
degree
use
hate.
it as a healthier form of microwaving food.
Because
Honestly, just to heat
microwaving
shit up.
food is the worst thing to do. It's old technology and we're still using it.
For real,
It's
radiation and
improved,
shit.
but that shit is just radiation.
microwave technology, microwave economy.
What if oxygen is actually a poison to the human race and that's why we die?
What if THC is what we're supposed to be breathing in the form of smoke?
Well, that's
As
why
we've
Snoop
been
Dogg
doing
is
it.
still taking.
Like I was saying, there's like pros and cons to like all this technology and shit. Especially like as a youth, when we were fed phones or iPads or whatnot or games, because that's what I was raised on.
I feel like we had the perfect like generation.
Because it's like there's pros and cons. Like
I
yeah,
don't know, man.
yeah,
There's
using
some-
technology, yeah, it's
I'm
used
saying
for
like,
educational
since, like,
system.
in terms of like before,
Oh yeah.
because we grew up where technology and stuff was prominent in our like upcoming, but when we were like younger and stuff, like we had older siblings
And
we
who
still
were
went
outside.
doing it,
You know what
like,
I hate?
those things to like the past.
I hate niggas, like old niggas who use their keyboards like this.
Bro, my mom never uses her
They're
thumb
old.
to text ever on her phone.
Like, why do you use your index finger to text, bro?
I don't know. I think it's
Why?
Is your hand coordinate,
why
your
you
hand-eye
feel-
coordination trash?
equilibrium.
Like, what's wrong
Yeah, that
with
shit
you?
hurts.
their
It
equilibrium
doesn't
is,
at
isn't,
all, actually.
isn't there.
So
You
bad.
anxious about something?
Man, there's too many. There's too many
What's
questions.
on your mind, Mom? What do you call it?
I'm
Speak
not
to the people.
anxious.
What's on your mind?
I'm not anxious.
Okay, but what's on your mind?
Oh, Trenton,
Nothing. I'm
you do
waiting
this every time.
for the right opportunity.
Say a topic, Mamadi. Let's go to the next one. Which one did you choose?
Do what?
I'm switching over to what we are all known and loved for talking about
Weed,
on this fine podcast. No, not that.
women's suffrage,
Close.
Discrimination.
Men's suffrage.
Even closer.
Men are superior.
World War III.
No.
Iran.
Bro.
Did you?
I did.
Anime.
Hell yes.
Hey, I got it. Ooh, it was my first
This might
option.
be a
was
whole
hard.
other podcast because we
First
got like
try.
9 minutes left. So
That's
like,
fine. Wait, if we only have 9 minutes left, we'll just do it on the next one.
exactly. So let's finish up whatever this shit we were talking about.
Rapists turn good.
We're gonna talk about that next episode.
Yo,
We're gonna
okay,
talk
nah,
about-
let me tell you
No,
something.
we're gonna talk about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But like I was saying about technology, there's pros and cons to it. Because like you're raised on technology, and it's like, oh, it's whatever. Like, ooh, technology, yeah, it's all cool. But you don't be going outside and shit, and you wonder why you're socially awkward.
I'm gonna say this. I definitely noticed in like kids who grew up on like, let me have your iPad, play games on your phones, them little niggas. So basically anybody who's like 12, 13 and under. I feel like they have a warped sense of reality because we kind of grew up in an age where like we still only knew the things kind of like in our immediate area when we were younger. and like things that like we remember in the past, and then you would see pictures and stuff. But like being able to go up on Google and look up at like a fucking cave and some shit, or like, what does it look like in Sweden from above, from this mountain? They didn't have that technology until we were like in our teens and stuff.
Imagine them niggas.
But that's available for a child. There's like, I feel like,
Imagine the niggas who's taking the pictures.
I feel like their sense
They
of
actually
reality
get to
is
travel
just so
the fucking
warped.
world, bro.
I feel like their sense of
That'd be
reality
nice.
is just warped as fuck.
It could be that way, or it could be like they just know more.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a once in a lifetime
They
event
know more,
that
but
will
they don't
happen
access
to
to
me.
everything that's
But I
happening.
feel like
in
people
the
are
world.
stupider though.
Yeah.
Like,
because as kids.
no one
you're-
seeks knowledge anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like
You know what I want?
Exactly.
it's kind of like
Everything's broadened.
everything's like entertainment and bullshit now. It's like a bunch of fluff.
It is.
Cause I was watching fucking. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was watching Animal Planet when I was younger. Like that shit was cool as fuck to me. Of course, like cartoons and everything, but there's like a balance. Now it's just like,
Rest in peace, my nigga Steve Irwin,
bro.
the crocodile
I
hunter.
still cry sometimes.
Fuck that stingray. I have a bounty on all stingrays. Just to let you know,
Just go to the zoo.
all stingrays do need to die, like ASAP. There needs to be an eradication of all stingrays
Whatever we're doing that's killing the turtles, we
Do
should
to the
turn it
stingrays.
to the
to the
stingrays.
stingray.
What are
Like the
stingrays
turtles
good
don't-
for?
Stinging.
Bro,
What do
all
they
they
do?
do is kill Australian niggas. Apparently, what the fuck is
Australia's
going on
on
with
fire,
this?
by the way.
Oh, speaking of Australia,
Because of stingrays. Stingrays really need to be
Nigga
eradicated.
said, "Fuck Australia." Is
They're
that-
taking up water, so we can't help
You
the fire
guys-
that's going on in
Do
Australia.
you guys think that Australia was like also a part of Trump's plan? Did he go over there and do some shit?
And
Is
they
he-
just
is
lit a
he-
tree on fire.
He
It
said,
just-
"Alright, where's the jet?"
He just like got a cloth, tied it to the tail of a dingo, and was like, "Run!" He just went off.
The dingo's still running today.
To this day, that nigga
To this
causing
day.
havoc.
To this day.
To this dick. You got 5 minutes. What are your closing statements?
I want to close on this. Koalas, they're cute and all,
Don't,
Go ahead.
Don't say
I
it.
know. I already know.
Do
Go
not
ahead.
say it. Don't
but
be
we need
gay.
to save these niggas.
No, we
Good.
don't.
Even though they're assholes.
Those things are vicious.
Even though they're assholes.
All cute animals are actually vicious, like otters. Don't they like rape?
Nigga, women, just take your money.
The cutest of them all, but
Search
also the
it.
crazies.
What you say, women?
Save
The most destructive
fucking
force.
And
koalas.
most important part, bro. Fuck
The
stingrays,
koalas.
bro. Fuck stingrays.
Me-
Fuck
yeah,
wasps.
fuck s-
The panda ants we found about today. I ain't fucking with a bear ever in my life.
Fuck mosquitoes.
Absolutely. Why do mosquitoes exist?
Why do gnats exist?
Yo, gnats
But
are...
like gnats, who the fuck
No,
cares about
fruit
gnats? It's
flies.
like, whatever.
Fruit flies.
so-
I mean, like they have a like.
Why are you around my fruit?
You have a whole stick, but you.
Why are you?
Yo, put that in the podcast. Why are you on my fruit?
That's the title of this episode. Why are you
on
around
my fruit?
No, that's still like
a
I
whole
went out of
stick.
my way.
Like, I bought that for me and my family.
There's a trash bin with remnants of all of the day's food.
Everything.
I will literally have a bag full of my apple core specifically for you, and you gonna go buy my nice, my nice apples,
Ripe.
My bananas, nigga.
my motherfucking grapes,
Think of my halos,
Bro,
Aw, the halos
my
are the
halo,
worst.
not the halos,
Let a nigga touch my mango.
bro. If a nigga touches my pineapple,
Bro, the worst thing is when you've been waiting for a fruit to get ripe, and it just gets ripe, and you go to eat it that day, and somebody eats it. And you're just like, or they cut into it first. That's even worse.
That's the worst
'Cause
part.
you're like,
they got
I
the
want-
fresh juices.
That's, nigga, a watermelon. If somebody cuts into a watermelon
Oh
that
my
I specifically
God.
picked out to get the sweetness, and I shook it and everything, and listened to it and smacked it, and you take
the
that shit,
spanking of the watermelon is the most.
then I'm, you know what I'm saying? We invading Poland in this bitch.
And, Sweden.
and Africa.
And Sweden, because free ASAP.
We,
What?
you see these ads?
These ads be going crazy, bro.
You
I
know who
don't
else
want to
gets-
play this game for free.
You seen that picture
You'll be up
of,
all night. You can't last 2 seconds. Now, which one the fuck is it? You stupid son of a bitch.
Am I not gonna last or am I gonna last all night? What is it? What do you mean over here, man?
What do you want from me?
This shit makes no sense.
I'm only one man. All right.
Thank you all. 0.5 of you watching.
Yeah, we'll be back. As you
appreciate
see,
y'all.
we clearly like shout stuff out. This is like our first one back. We have actually some really cool stuff in the store.
And I'm taking over on the next one. I don't give a fuck.
But like I said,
we're gonna keep Trenton's confrontation at a minimum.
confrontation. But I'm afraid of confrontation. Remember, I said this earlier.
Ooh.
But then I said I'm
Ooh,
not
stop
actually afraid of
talking.
confrontation.
If you breathe one more time, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah,
you
we
to
gonna
stop.
try to be more consistent because that's.
I just want to say this for the one time. My sauce is charged.
Consistency is important.
Get off me.
Because without consistency, you fucking break the mic.
You didn't snare me. I just want to say this right now. I just hit the sauce.